My name's Todd Gleeson. I'm the professor in integrative physiology and director of the Health Professions Residential Academic Program. I want to take a few minutes and move very quickly through a number of slides to describe to you the decisions you need to make regarding the AP and IB credit that you may be entering the university with. Now, my message is going to be you need to consider whether or not you ought to apply that credit, but I don't want you to think you have wasted your time. The AP and IB courses that you took at high school got you into the University of Colorado, and they are great foundations to be successful here. But there are some reasons why you may choose not to apply some of your AP or IB credit, particularly in biology and in chemistry. My comments really don't apply to literature, mathematics, writing, and other topics where it's perfectly acceptable and wise to apply your AP and IB credit. So let's talk about those science AP credits. And the question is, do you apply the AB and IB credit and start with sophomore level science courses, or do you repeat some of it? Because those are your two options, and unfortunately, you need to decide that now. So, as a way of review, this is the University of Colorado's transfer equivalency for AP and IB scores. AP of 4.5 or an IB of 4 allows you a year's credit in the eBio, general biology sequence, fall and spring in the labs. Chemistry is something similar. An AP of 5 gives you general chemistry, fall semester only. The highest scores in IB will give you a year of Gen Chem. So, what are the advantages of applying your AP credit? They're obvious. You've been told them by your high school. You can start with advanced coursework. You can finish your university career a little earlier and perhaps with less expense and less debt. Those things are true. Here's a consequence that you need to consider. At the University of Colorado, an AP score of 5 is considered equivalent to having a C level understanding of the material. And so applying your AP credit would launch you into sophomore level coursework with only a mediocre understanding of the foundational coursework upon which that sophomore work is based. As a consequence, you're likely to earn B's and C's in your sophomore level coursework, where other students that did not apply their AP coursework may do better. Another consequence to keep in mind is that many professional schools do not accept AP and IB coursework in many of the sciences. So 2 to 4 years from now, when you go to apply to a medical school or a PA school, you may find that those schools reject your applications because they don't recognize the AP biology credit that you exercised your freshman year at the university. So let's take an example. Let's say you are a Californian and you're interested in applying to California medical schools, or you're just interested in applying to California medical schools. So what do you find? And you applied your AP credit in biology and chemistry. What do you find? Well, you can't apply to UCLA. You can't apply to Irvine. If you applied biology, you can't apply to San Francisco. Turns out you may only apply to San Diego. Now, if you're a Coloradan, the situation is a little bit better. Most of the Colorado professional schools accept AP credit, but not if it turns out you're going to apply to physician assistant programs in Colorado. And so the decision you make now may have consequences 3 or 4 years down the road. So your second option is to repeat some of that coursework. What are the advantages of repeating some of that coursework? Well, obviously, you'll start out with a greater sense of confidence in your general biology or general chemistry sequence. Freshman year will be less stressful. You're likely to earn A's or high B's in that coursework, which will set you up to do well the rest of your time at CU. And you leave your options open for applying to professional schools in the long haul. So here are your options. Apply your AP coursework, finish earlier, perhaps with less expense, but also with probably lower grades. Or repeat some of this AP coursework, earn the A's and B's, get on top of the material, and protect your options for applying to professional schools. Now, if you have AP biology credit, there is a special circumstance for you. So now we're talking about the AP and IB credit in the eBio fall and spring equivalents. So unlike other AP courses, the University of Colorado allows you to both have your cake and eat it too. Let me explain. We offer 2 biology sequences, the eBio sequence or the molecular cellular developmental biology sequence. The University of Colorado allows you to apply your AP or IB credit for this eBio sequence, and you may still enroll in MCD 1150 and 2150 in the spring. And take this coursework, build your foundation, get your A's and B's, and protect your career, your life science major career, but still apply some of that credit, which may move you towards graduation just a little bit quicker. So those are your options. Take the AP/IB coursework, which you're entitled to do. Here are the pros and cons, or repeat some of it, and pay attention to the biology special case. Choices are yours. I'm available by email or phone. The HP-RAP program coordinator, Stephanie Barnheiser, is also available the other end of email or phone to help you talk through these choices that you have to make.